Morning everyone, it's Monday the 27th. We've just set off from Hertzbach and we're heading down to a place called Point Lac, which is near a lake, strangely. It's quite a jaunt for us today. It's 110 miles, but we're just gonna do it on, it's all on keeping off the toll roads, but we're actually on a good bit of stretch of we'd call it a motorway. Oh, I don't know what they call it over here. Certainly not a peage, not paying for it. Who misses? But yeah, we've got mountains on one side, we got the German and the Swiss border on the other, and we're just heading south. We'll get a little bit closer, and when we're on the prettier roads we'll have a look. We're just entering Point Lac, and I think that's our Aire down there, where the one and only
turn left,
is.
then at the end of the road, turn left.
Which is nice and easy to see. Whether it's as easy to get to or
turn
not.
left, Rue du Lac, then you have reached your destination.
Okay. That definitely wasn't a turning. That looks more like it. Camping.
Turn left, Rue du Port, then turn left.
No camping cars.
Turn left, Rue du Lac, then you have reached your destination.
Ah, yeah, round there, look.
Yeah, yeah. Camping cars. Camping. Yeah. That's what it says. Service.
You have reached your destination, Rue du Lac.
Right, okay.
Oh.
Hello everyone, we've arrived at Point Lac, which is just coming into the northern tip of the French Alps, and it's a lovely area. It's quite big. There's municipal camping on the other side, which is for 80 cars, but that's a massive €18 a night, and this is just €10 or £8.60. You've got toilets, service pipe, and really quite a big space. Got views of the lake all the way around. Quite a pretty village. Very, very alpine in its view. And yeah, we'll go and have a little look around in a bit. but it's looking really, really nice. And looks like Brian is fitting in quite well. I can see Helen just through the window. I don't know what she's doing. She's waving, and she's making herself presentable. Are you ready for your close-up?
Not really.
Oh,
But
right.
we're getting there.
Okay.
We're getting there.
You're not going to scare the locals too much?
No, I've just had to kill a fly.
Oh, no.
So I've left the exterminator out because there are quite a few flies here.
Yeah, well, you are close to the water. And farming. Well, that's enough of an introduction. We'll come back when we go and have a look around the village.
Very simple little church. It's very pretty. I think they've restored the outside. The inside still looks a little bit careworn, but maybe they've just rubbed that back, like here for example, to show what was there originally. Some of the markings are from the 1700s, so I take it that's the baptismal font here. Just here. Just there.
Just close my eyes and think of you. When I'm sleeping with someone new, I can't help myself. I wonder if you still feel the way I feel when somebody calls you back.
Well, we've had a lovely walk to the next village along.
It's rather warm.
Yeah, it's quite nice. But the views are stunning. The lake looks stunning. We'll try and keep the shot together. But yeah, Buff's enjoyed it. She's been pouncing and jumping. She even managed to terrorise a little mouse, but then when we shouted at her, she let it go.
So hopefully it was okay.
Yeah, but she's still out there mooching around. But we've seen birds of prey out, some beautiful cows, the lake. It's very alpine here.
All you can hear is like little tinkly bells when you're near the cows, can't you?
They're actually not little bells though, are they? They're great big bells.
Great big bells.
Make you think the church is coming. But yeah, it's very, very nice. And I've no doubt that you'll have seen plenty of shots of it. But you might get a few more on the way back.
You might.
Someone new, someone. When I'm sleeping with someone new, I just close my eyes and think of you. When I'm sleeping with someone new. Know when your body feels so tired to get out of bed. You put your heart on the
It's
letter
got a penis in his hand.
to chase it away. Got sad, and it's all because of you. Hey, what's gonna give you more time forever? Know what they say, only time will tell. You know what they say, it never really cares. When I'm sleeping with someone new, I just close my eyes and think.
So we've just been to Robbie's cave. And because we're...
Not Robbo's cave.
No, it could have been. But we went and got... let's turn it round. We went and got ourselves a nice Merlot, which I think that was €31 for 10 litres. And we got an Ardèche Rouge, which is of the region just south of here that Helen said yesterday. There you go. And that was, well, it got to be like 14 or something, because I got 15 litres of wine for €46. So will that keep you going for a bit?
A week.
Might be a long week getting over the mountains with that lot.
Someone new, I can't help myself. I wondered if you still feel the way I feel. Are you sleeping with someone new, someone new, talking about my bed as like it ever mattered. You threw it away, and now you're looking back, wishing that we got buried. Know what they say, only time will tell. You know what they say, did I ever really care? I don't think I did. When I'm sleeping with someone new, I just close my eyes and think of you. When I'm sleeping with someone new, I can't help myself. I wondered if you still feel the way I feel when somebody calls you out. Are you sleeping with someone new, someone new, someone?
28th of September, and we're travelling through the mountains today.
Jura.
The mounts of Jura, not the ones in Scotland, and it's very, very picturesque. A lot of straight flat plateaus, and then lots of hills and all sorts. There's a railway coming up that Alan wants me to show you. There you go.
That's an amazing arch.
It is.
Viaduct.
Look at the scenery. I don't know if you can see it behind the trees. You might do once you come
once you
through
get round the corner.
the tunnel. Look at that. What a feat of engineering. So we've got quite a long journey today. It's going to be about a 4-hour journey.
At the end of the road, turn left, N5, towards Morris.
Yes.
Okay, what he said. But that should leave us up at the top of the route to Alps,
Yeah,
route to
left.
Grand Alps.
Yeah, we'll be on what the French called Lake Leman, or everybody else calls Lake Geneva. Hello everyone. We didn't quite make it the 118 miles today. We've had some stunning views and some beautiful drives over the mountains, but it got a bit too much. It was going to say we got 58 miles to go, but it was another 2 hours and 25 minutes. We'd have got there just gone 3 o'clock. And I just made the decision. This is why you have a camper van, that you can just make it up as you go along. And why wouldn't you, when you can just get stopped and have a view like that? We quite ain't got a view like that, because we've popped around the corner and tried to stay out of sight a little bit. But we found this site on Pot for Night. Last person to review it was in 2020, and it's been steadily reviewed every year prior to that, with people saying they were made welcome and there was no trouble. So we'll be alright. Let's go and have a look what the villagers got. Good morning everybody. It's Wednesday,
The 30th of September.
yeah, and we've had a quiet night here. It was a little bit sloped, but we stayed out of the way. The view this morning is stunning as the sun comes up over the hills and lights up the limestone and burns the little snakes of mist off from between the trees. But it's been very nice.
Very poetic.
And we're heading off to Lake Leman or Lake Geneva, depending which country you're from. And it reckons it's going to take 2 hours to do 51 miles.
So
But we'll see you later.
not terribly fast,
Don't look it.
but that's okay.
Well everyone, we've arrived at Anthy, it's Lac, which is just down from Point Lac. That's the small Aire behind us. It's got space for 5 vans. There's 4 of us in there at the moment. We were going to try and move into a different position, but we had a little bit of we had a neighbour arrive just as I was about to reverse in. But how close are we to Lake Geneva or Lake Leman? You ready to flip round? Well, that's it there. We're right on it. Can't get any closer than that.
Know when your body feels so tired to get out of bed. You put your heart on a letter to chase it away. Got sad and it's all because of you. Hey, what's gonna give you more time? I just close my eyes and think of you when I'm sleeping with someone new. Knowing your body feels so tired to get out of bed. You pour your heart on a letter to chase it away. Got sad, and it's all because of you. Hey, what's gonna give you more time forever? Know what they say.
Well, that is it. That's Lake Geneva behind us. I think the French call it Lake Leman.
Very beautiful it is too.
And this lad from Bordesley Green in Birmingham has just paddled his foot in it.
And this maid from East Pafford's had a right good look.
Yeah, because my left foot is now really, really cold because it's surprisingly freezing.
I thought he was going to go in for a swim, but
Yeah. No, it's definitely not for swimming at the moment. It's reasonably warm, but the water is cold. I'd hate to think what it's like when it flows off the ice melt at the start of the summer. But no, it's fresh, but it's beautiful. Probably one of the most wonderful things I've seen on a lake.
apart from me.
Apart from her, of course. And that dog, who is...
Eating grass.
Oh, it's gone. But anyway, we'll call it quits because we want to keep this video short. I'm going to edit it out tonight. And then tomorrow we start on the route to Grand Alps. All 429 miles.
Da, da, da.
Which I think I'll try and keep as one video altogether. Unless it's too impressive and I have to split it into two. But thanks very much for watching this one. And you may just see a little bit more of the delights of Lake Geneva as we tail out. Later,
Bye,
folks.
Thank you.